Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name's Jenny and this is Prayer and Penguins. And today I wanted to talk about some end of year goals. Now you may have heard of these before, just kind of home stretch goals, end of the year goals, things I want to do before the next year. But for me, I find this concept really helpful because over the summer I just tend to lose a bit of momentum, a bit of motivation. I ended up taking August and part of July off of this YouTube channel, for example, but also just kind of other productivity things like using my bullet journal, keeping up with to-do lists, just kind of knowing what's going on. Over the summer, my mind kind of just melts and I relax, which is great and there's nothing wrong with that. But come September, I do like to kind of get back into it and know what I want to do for the rest of the year. So today I thought we could chat about the 10 things that I want to do before we get to 2024, so by the end of this year. And I'd love for you guys to let me know down in the comments what things do you want to get done before 2024 as well. The first thing that I want to do is read 20 books. So I've done pretty well with my reading this year. My goal at the beginning of the year was 25, which I have gone well past by now. I've actually read 45 books at the time that I'm filming this, so I think doing another 20 in the last 4 months of the year should be doable. That's roughly 5 a month, which hopefully I'll be able to get through fairly easily, but still keeping up that momentum of reading. I am going to be doing a video soon about what books I want to read by the end of the year, so stay tuned and subscribe down below to see that video when it comes out. The second thing that I want to do before 2024 is to catch up on my scrapbook. So I keep a scrapbook full of photos and memories and different things that have happened, and to be honest I am very behind. I think I'm in May or June of 2022, so I'm over a year behind, which has kind of always been the case. I've always been very behind at actually getting things stuck into it. I have all the photos pretty much up to date and have those things collected, but I just need to put them into my scrapbook and keep going with it because it does just take a long time. But by the end of the year I would like to try and be caught up. Honestly, this might be one of the most challenging goals on this list, to be honest, finding the time to do that and to keep going, but hopefully we will get there. My third goal is to create a 2024 reading challenge. So I am hoping to put together a reading challenge for myself to complete and also for all of you guys to use if you want to and if you enjoy reading, just to help us set some challenges for our reading and to read some different books that we maybe haven't thought of picking up yet, and just to help us choose what books we want to read. So it will be fairly simple, fairly easy to get involved in, and I've started to put together some ideas, but I want to kind of put together a proper reading challenge for us all. So if you have any ideas or thoughts on that, do let me know down in the comments. The fourth thing that I want to do before 2024 is to host a games day. So me and my husband and my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and a friend, we kind of semi-regularly have just games days at our house with lots of food, lots of games, and just have a nice day of games. And we do this kind of on and off throughout the year, mostly in the colder months. And now we're coming back towards autumn. It'd be nice to hold another one of those before the end of the year, make sure we get at least one in. I really enjoy board games and card games and all of those things, so it's really good fun to just have an opportunity to play all of those. I think we're on number 5 now. So my fifth goal for the end of the year is to be organised with my videos on this channel for Christmas and New Year, so that I can take that kind of Christmas to New Year period off and not miss a big chunk of January, because that is often what happens. I am super organised for my Christmas videos and then kind of just forget everything after that, and then I'm away over Christmas and New Year, so January kind of just goes a big blur. And I'd like to not do that this year. I'd like to be organised and kind of be pre-filming things, pre-editing things, have them all ready to go in advance, and just be more organised than normal so that I can have Christmas and New Year just off and on holiday and enjoying time with family, but then it not just stop and actually there be some videos going up in January. The sixth thing that I want to do before 2024 is learn more about mortgages and the moving process. So we are kind of in the process, the very beginning of the process of thinking about moving and working out what we want to do. And I don't want to set any goals for actually where in that process we want to be by the end of the year, because there are so many factors that go into that and kind of are out of our control as to when we would move or where we would move or whether we're buying or renting or all that kind of thing. But I just want to, before the end of the year, learn a lot more about that process. What are the different kinds of mortgages? What do we need to do? Who do we need to talk to? And kind of get that ball rolling. Because there is just so much information out there and so much information to learn about, and it's definitely intimidating knowing where to start. The 7th thing that I want to do before 2024 is launch Arnold's new website. So if you didn't know, as well as this YouTube channel, we also have a blog called Arnold the Praying Penguin. I will link it down below if you want to go check it out, but we blog about the same kind of topics we talk about here, but we cover prayer, exploring the Bible, and Christian life and motherhood over there. So do go check it out if you'd like to. But for the last few months I've been looking at how I can revamp it, give it a bit of a new look, a bit of a makeover, and relaunch it and kind of get it going again a bit more, because it has been a bit quiet over there for the last few months. So before the end of the year I would like to finish that off, finish the kind of redesign and launch that back into the world and kind of get some regular blog posts up on it. The 8th thing that I would like to do before 2024 is attend a carol service. I know over Christmas there will be plenty of carol services to choose from, but I just think a carol service is a staple over the Christmas season. You have to just go to a service, sing all of the best Christmas carols, have a great time, kind of sing and explore through the Christmas story. If you've never been to a carol service, I really recommend checking out your local church and seeing what carol services they have going on this year. I'm sure there will be something going on near you. These services can be a great way to learn more about the Christmas story and why we celebrate Christmas in a kind of fun and less intimidating way. Plus, there are often mulled wine and mince pies, neither of which I like, but I know lots of people love, and it's all very festive and helps us get into the festive spirit. The 9th thing that I would like to do before 2024 is reach 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. At the time of filming, I think I'm on 905 subscribers, so we just have 95 until we get to 1,000, which is absolutely bonkers. To be honest, reaching 1,000 subscribers, is it going to change anything? No, it's not going to change anything on this channel or for me or for anybody. It's just a number, but it is a pretty big number and it feels like a lot of people. And I just kind of enjoy ticking off progress to that kind of numerical goal. I just find that quite fun. I think that number will be just something fun to celebrate when we get there. And to have 1,000 of you wonderful people in this little community here on the internet is just really fun and really weird, to be honest. I can't quite picture 1,000 people in a room, but it's really fun having you all here, being able to chat to you, being able to talk to you guys about prayer. And the 10th thing that I would like to do before 2024 is go to a glow or some kind of light event. So we went to one of these last year with my daughter, who kind of enjoyed looking at the lights but was probably a bit too young at that stage. And I think now that she's a bit older, she will enjoy it even more. And I just think they're really pretty and really beautiful and so interesting to see how lights can be put together in so many different ways to create beautiful scenery and displays and all kind of exciting effects. So I have already seen a few start to be advertised, so I'm definitely kind of keeping an eye out to see who are doing these this year, where are they going to be, what's going on. If any of you have any recommendations for what glow events are really good going on in like the south of England, which is kind of where I'm based, then I would love to hear which ones you recommend. But to be honest, more and more people seem to be doing these events recently and I love them, so I think it would be really interesting to see what ones we end up going to. So those are 10 things that I want to do before 2024. As I said, do let me know down in the comments, what things do you want to get done before the end of this year? What are your end of year goals? I'd love to hear about them and let's encourage each other to get to those goals. But I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Maybe it gave you some ideas for goals that you could do before the end of this year. But if you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos from me and Arnold. We share videos every Saturday all about prayer, exploring the Bible and living out your faith. And if one of your goals is perhaps to improve your prayer life, then definitely check out this video right here. And we will see you very soon for a new video. Bye!